like north.
Oh. Well, we have the north portal now too, remember?
Yeah, but I'm north of north.
Oh.
Remember, he fell asleep in the
You fell asleep outside the portal.
Right. That reminds me, we probably have updates to the table.
Yeah.
Pick your table.
Oh, good.
I've
I've
got
got
my updates.
my health is exactly 69.
Nice. My health
Welcome,
is
everybody.
exactly 16. Oof.
Ooh.
We're back. Chrono Geeks. Valheim stream.
Oh, hi,
regular-
Steven.
Your regular cast and crew of very practical jokers. Not the
Very
impractical
Nordic
writing.
men.
We are men.
men.
Manly men, even. It's the pinnacle of manliness.
We should probably leave the gate key to Norte until MPX gets back.
Yeah, we need to leave it on Norte until then.
Okay, so we gotta figure what we're gonna do. Well, we do know we're gonna fight the Elder. We're gonna try our luck, right? That's our next to-do list.
We're going to die horribly,
Pretty much.
Mayhaps.
and then have to corpse run to the Elder.
I mean, okay, so
That's why I built the base down there.
let me ask this question then, one more time with new clarity and new eyes and new ears. You honestly think, MPX, that we are no match for this creature, and it would be worthless to do this fight?
I don't know if we're going to be a match. Because when I tried to challenge him solo, I didn't understand how he fought or what sort of actions he does. But I did die pretty quickly against him. So,
So you're saying the odds are not in our favor?
If we think the odds are too scarce, then maybe we should just redouble our effort to make sure we're upgraded. I have only one bronze equipment. Like, I eventually do need to get all the way bronzed up. And I don't know how far everybody else is.
I have my axe, and that's literally it.
I've got all the bronze equipment I desire. I have a helmet and boots. That's all I need.
I'm acting as a smurf, and I have pure troll equipment.
I have
All
one
level
piece of
one.
troll leather.
And of course
Which
my
is also
smashing
level
hammer, which is fully upgraded to the point we can get to now.
Let me check. My Finewood Blow is level 4, which is the max I can get it. Everything else would be level 1, which I've got an armor rating of 19.
The only thing my equipment that I can really upgrade is my deer hide cape, and that would be kind of pointless. Because I think it would only get me +1 armor.
yeah.
That said, I think the cape is all we're gonna have until we beat the
Well,
Elder, so
the only other thing you could put there is troll leather cape.
we can-
yeah.
But that's
Which is
Which
expensive.
is identical,
That's
but
it.
identical woods and plus sneak.
Yeah.
So not worth.
Yep, all my gear is fully upgraded. The only thing I could do is stop being an idiot and actually put on a shirt, but no. Much like Jacob,
Okay,
I
so-
can't keep my shirt on.
My axe does. My axe has no further upgrades. I get to the max for the current bench.
Yeah.
My pants
Actually-
could be upgraded.
Wait. Do we only have the forge cooler? Do we not have the anvil set up?
We have the anvil. Wait, no, we don't. We don't have an anvil.
We could create the anvil, which would allow us to upgrade any type of bronze equipment one more level if we want to.
I think that would be good.
Jeez, that's so simple. I don't know why we don't have it. In fact, just give me some bronze. I have all the equipment in my pocket already.
Yeah, the problem is that we don't have a lot of copper / bronze. We need
How
to
many-
redouble our efforts to get more
Two.
bronze
I need
or
2
copper.
bronze. That's it.
My fight with bow is only a 3, so I could go one more tier.
Okay. I'm
Sorry,
gonna...
I am trying to make my way down versus
There
finding
you
a
go.
place to rest.
You're making your way downtown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or wood and deer hide.
I already thought we had an anvil, but That was my mistake. I will put one in this corner.
That might have been the other game. So
Other
we now
games? There's no other games.
There is no game.
and now we have lost.
Well, you're dumb.
Okay.
Not that much.
Okay, well, I can make my helmet
Come
better
on,
and
I
have
can
the
do
newer
this.
stuff, but that requires more bronze. But I'm not a big
There we
stinky
go.
coward. I'm willing to go face off against the Elder and possibly get totally owned.
Yeah, I'm kind of going okay as is, I'll be honest.
I am, in fact, a big stinky coward, and I own that fact. But I also am somehow the least prepared ever in this game. So... Yay! Forge level 3.
Yeah,
Distinct.
which means now we can upgrade
need
stuff
more
if we
of
want to. But we need more bronze.
Yeah. And either way, we're gonna have to get more bronze. That might mean I might have to stop get off my lazy ass and help with that.
Yeah,
Oh.
currently we have 2 bronze. We could make a 3rd bronze, but that's literally it. Or no, I have it backwards. It's 2 copper. Is it 2? It's 2 copper to 1 tin, or 2 tin to 1 copper?
2 copper to 1 tin.
Okay, so we can't make any more at this point. We have 2, and that's it. We've actually reached the point where we do in fact need more. Bronze.
Yeah.
Oh, tier 4 fine wood is actually max tier. It's not even max at this moment. It's max period. End of.
Yeah, which is what I have right now for my fine wood bow.
Yeah, that's now what I have as well.
So, as of right now, that's going to be good until we get whatever is going to be the next tier, which...
It's gonna require us discovering more trees, which we're gonna need to get past the Elder to be able to handle the next area, I presume.
And then we get to deal with the swamp.
Yeah.
We also got to find the trader. We haven't found the trader yet, and that trader's supposed to be in the Black Forest.
It's true. Joe's hiding somewhere.
Really? We're naming him Joe?
I mean,
Kill
Trader
somebody.
Joe.
Oh. Appreciate that.
I figured you might.
It's been a long time since I've been to a
MPX, why
Trader
didn't you
Joe's.
portal? The portal is still open.
Because I am not anywhere close to there.
Yeah, you're south of it. You've passed it.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
North back across the river and up the hill a bit is where Baron Base Alpha is. That's where the portal is.
I must not have copied it off the cartography table right, because
It's
I'm
also
hanging on
like
the map.
There's like 2 different dungeons. There's a dungeon and a dungeon.
Yeah, Doonjan is me labeling stuff. We all know this.
Okay, is that what that is?
Yes.
They assumed that I spelled it wrong. For being
The
honest,
only thing that
I assumed I spelled it wrong.
The only thing I've named normally is forward base.
Which even then you didn't name it normally because you didn't put a space.
Why do you have to
Well-
be this way?
lawyered owned.
Yep. I mean, I've only contributed 1 marker, so I really can't talk too much shit.
Anyway, could you
Mine
ping
is-
it?
Oh. Ping by doing that. Alright.
You can hear us through the power of magic bullshit.
Yep. By the power of our shared map skills.
By the power of runes.
Somebody forget to record something on the map table, because
I've recorded my stuff.
I've recorded everything of mine.
all that stuff Doonjan and crap isn't popping up on my map.
Really? That's
And you're looking
fine.
up where MPX is, and like immediately northwest of there.
Yeah, it's Maybe because I haven't explored that area of the map. We'll see.
Do you have cartography table with the symbol on it, or with no, or turned on or turned off?
Turned off.
I'm not sure then. I
I
mean,
don't
you
know
can
if we
always
share
hop
the
through really
notes.
quick. You'd always hop through the portal really quick to unlock that area for yourself and see if that makes a difference.
Nope, just went through. It didn't make a difference.
Okay.
But at least MPX can use me as kind of a guide. No.
Oh, come on.
You got this, MPX.
Live in the heart of the cards.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Yeah, but I keep on almost killing myself swimming.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We talked
Ed-
about this.
This is not an episode of Free.
Admittedly, Norte might probably be the best option for a sailing base.
I mean, yes, probably would be. Though it does, if it definitely does need to be built up, so that it is an actual base. Because right now it's a very, very loose waypoint.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
This is correct.
All right, they're almost home. I'm getting in bed.
Jack!
Baron, stop being on fire.
That's not Baron.
Nope. Not me.
Oh no, that was Bjorn. My
Bjorn.
brain keeps getting confused because your names are similar enough that it's triggering a dyslexia I didn't know I had.
Baron Bjorn.
Alright. Getting in bed.
Everybody in bed except for Baron. Because he's gonna be a
Everybody go to
workaholic.
sleep.
Baron in bed. Baron in bed. Baron in bed.
Everybody went to sleep. Oh, no dreams for me this night.
Nope. not
Dreams
this
were
time.
not made of these.
And
Okay.
I'm no one to disagree.
Oh boy.
Okay, so what do we need to bring to face the elders? Ancient seeds.
We need 3 ancient seeds. Or at least 2.
Ancient
So bring
seeds are in here. We each need 3?
No, we just need 3 on the altar, like we need 2 antlers.
Oh, okay. I will go ahead and grab 3 out. I have them in my pocket.
Cool.
And I'm trying to empty my inventory so my corpse isn't carrying everything.
Yeah, it's touching his back. He's like, we're gonna lose.
Have a nice little snack of boar jerky.
Like, dandelions are inside instead of food.
Almost done. What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Oh, you ran out of stamina. You're carrying too much stuff, dummy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you are.
Eddie!
Where are you trying to go, Eddie?
I was trying to go to the forge to forge.
Oh, you pushed him in the wrong direction.
As we try and push him in.
You literally can't move once you run out of stamina?
Yep.
No.
If you're
Not when you're
over
over
encumbered,
Wow.
if you're over encumbered, you literally it drains stamina with every step you take, and you literally can't take any more steps.
That,
Almost
that
there.
just
Ah,
This is the hard part. You're getting stuck on furniture.
Yeah, we made it. 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 No!
You said forge.
No, wait. Workbench.
You said forge.
I made a
I
mistake.
heard-
Okay, we're good. Stop. Thank you.
While you guys are doing that baloney non.
Okay.
Oh, what was the keyword? I'm gonna make a quick list so I don't lose this for later. What was the keyword for the original portal?
Elder, I think.
Yeah.
Elder.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
Normal spelling of elder.
all lowercase.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, elder. Okay, and then that was called Alpha Base Baron? Oh no, Baron Base Alpha. I guess that makes more sense. And that one I have labeled as Village.
Village.
Okay.
Okay, I've
All right.
upgraded. I've upgraded what I can.
We are reconnected to Elder. I'm gonna go ahead and do, while you guys are finishing up, I'm as good as I'm getting for us not having any more. Well, I mean, I could, I guess, upgrade my tunic, but I would need troll leather, which is in short supply as it is.
We have 5, and that's about it.
Yeah. I think I can upgrade my regular pants, though. I don't know, is it more worth it for me to upgrade my regular pants to a higher tier or to make troll hide pants? And would it be okay if I used the 5-4 troll hide pants?
You have
Let's see.
tunic pants or leather pants right now?
I have the leather pants you gave me.
Troll leather pants have armor of 6.
So it's a +4, so it's definitely more worth.
Yeah, it's definitely more worth it.
Yeah.
So is there an issue with me doing that? Or does
Nope.
anyone have... Nope?
No.
Problems.
Okay, no problem. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that then. I will become slightly smurfier.
No one will beat Papa Smurf.
Oh, no. I would never dream.
Admittedly, I need to have something that's a red.
Yeah, like Papa's for, you know.
Alright. Swap over
Okay, there's
to...
the planet. We're gonna have a bunch next harvest.
So
I've got an
many
idea. I've got an idea. I just realized something. Oh! Holy shit, there's a leather helmet in here. MPX's old leather helmet. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that since I don't have a helmet currently.
Yeah.
It sucks that I can't see my beautiful blonde hair anymore, but it is what it is, I suppose. So I'm gonna take all our rag pants and rag tunics and all that stuff and leather pants, any of the old stuff that we're not using anymore, and I'm gonna put it in the chests inside, next to the ones on the where the beds used to be.
Okie dokie.
This will be our shed.
Yeah, just like our old equipment sheds, so that not like the short-term stuff like the hose. I'm not gonna do that with, but for the other stuff. Although it would be useful if they were in the same place. I don't know why we have 2 hoses and they're in different boxes.
I got hose. I got hose.
Are they in different area codes?
Area codes. Area codes. Yes, you're correct.
I had a feeling it might be.
Okay, now I have everybody's labels on top of the map.
I don't, still. Weird.
You have to copy it and paste it.
Did.
Okay.
I did off of the map table, but
Okay.
Then we will be your guide then.
well, I can see where the Elder is. I mean, I just don't know. I don't have all the stuff for Norte and all that crap up there.
Well, it's not actually labeled as Norte.
Well, I mean, but all the other stuff that's labeled up there, I don't
Like
have.
Gunjan or...
And I tapped
Okay.
the crap out of
Let's see.
the
here.
cartography table.
This is my bed. I'm gonna just. Come on. Destroy. Oh. What?
Eddie doesn't know what I'm doing. Eddie doesn't know what I'm doing.
There. Okay, so all the old tools, weapon, other than the hose, all the old tools, weapons, and armor are now in the top 2 chests in the back of the old house.
Aha! I punched him through the gate.
I was curious to see if it was gonna work.
Railing. Not in the house! Get out of the house!
Maybe just in case I should leave my bronze pickaxe here.
I would suggest
Repair the damage you did.
Thank you. I left my hammer at home, so I
don't leave home without it.
Yeah, and I have a level 1 flint axe. I don't care if I lose that.
See, that's why I put those in the...
Put my food away too, because I'm pretty sure it'll last until we die, or we finish the fight, so... Alright, everything else is either required for a fight, or I'm okay with losing. Like my full stack of fucking resin in my pocket, because we always have an infinite amount of that.
Lol.
Hey, we already have 2 ancient seeds here.
Oh, well, I've got 3 in my pocket, so...
Okay.
I mean, I guess I'll claim this just as mine, because everything that's in it is mine.
Squatter's
Yeah,
rights.
I know.
Is that it, Dominus? Squatter's rights?
Don't touch my stuff, especially my food. I need that.
Do you, though? Do you need it?
I do. My gains, man. My protein.
Alright, here we go.
okay.
And here the brave explorer wagon can go off to go do something probably ill-advised, but whatever.
Bravely ran away.
Oh, it's good to be.
If Vikings didn't do things that were ill-advised, we wouldn't have discovered America.
I mean, that is true. If certain people weren't smoking fucking crack randomly and decided that they were going to claim an area where a bunch of people were already very happily living, we wouldn't have the United States of America.
And that, kids, is history.
It's a human tradition to claim things that belong to other people.
Yep. Unfortunately, you were right.
Ooh, mushrooms.
Ooh. What's over here?
Flat, broken tower.
Not,
Oh yeah,
not
this
even a
is
tower.
this was
Honor.
a tower. It was a
And
tower.
Honor
I
with
see
enemies.
Honor.
Fuck. Well, this is gonna be exciting.
There's 5 of us. There's no way we're gonna lose this fight.
We're gonna lose this fight. Oh, that's a 1-star Grey Dwarf. Oh, I killed a 1-star Grey Dwarf all by myself.
Good job.
Yeah.
I've never done that before. Oh God, that was brutal. Now I see why you're called a brute. You're brutal. Oh fuck. God damn it! What the hell shot me? Oh, deleting.
That's the problem is the lag.
There was skeletons here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a skeleton.
It shot me as I was trying to draw a bead on the brute.
Okay,
Okay.
well, right here. This is probably an omen.
Yeah, maybe. Could be.
Um,
I'm waiting around.
Yeah,
I'm
we
waiting around.
lived, the 3 of us.
There's only gonna be 1 elder. As long as I draw aggro, we'll be fine.
Doesn't he summon mobs?
Yes, he does.
Oh, hey, speaking of which, aggro. Time to
Oh,
fight
hey, look!
patrol.
Copper deposit!
Oh, hey, look.
Come at me, bro. Oh, I died.
Wow. You say come at
That's-
me, bro, and then immediately get crushed.
Yeah, I messed
That's
up the
reassuring.
I messed up the dodge roll, so that is my fault. It won't happen again.
Fast forward to when it happens again. See the troll. I'm looking. Oh, there it is.
I'm helping the best I can.
Yeah, no, I'm pulling his aggro, don't worry. Come on, you sneaky bastards.
Damn it.
What's funny is that we're right next to a copper deposit.
Ouch. Oh, I was wondering why he was suddenly taking more damage. Because now there's 2 archers here.
Yep.
3.
Oh, 3.
Oh, damn it! I ran out of end.
Haha!
Roll stuff.
Bless you.
Okay, are we ready again?
Yep.
Is Baron re-geared? Baron made the run.
We're good now.
Did you eat?
Eating now.
No, he did not.
That was the first thing I did after I re-geared was eat. So I'm good on that regard.
I'm back to full strength.
Right back to bravely running through the woods.
Okay, dungeon. Don't remember if I did this one.
Does it have a
It's
thing
marked.
on it?
I think it said undone. The mark says undone.
Okay. We can save that one
So-
for later.
I don't have a mark here. That's weird.
Yeah, I think there's something up with the cartographer table because I don't have a marker here either. Bravely run away.
Saw a mushroom.
Let's see. I've never been down this far, so I wasn't able to pick up any map for this far down.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
don't think I
all new
explored
territory.
all that
All
far.
new.
Blueberry bushes.
Bluebies!
That skirts the line.
A little bit, but it's
Blues.
okay.
The blue-footed booby.
I like the big bloobs.
Ah, suddenly the
cannot lie.
Smurfs comment make a lot more sense.
Smurfs are an insect because they're an insect race because there was only one female.
So that's a perspective.
So what you're saying is Smurfette is their queen?
Yes. You don't have to. Because otherwise, if there were mammals with a single breeding female, that would be
That would
You would-
lead to some very bad DNA stuffs. Their dinner would get all messed up.
Well, you're presuming this is a terrestrial species using, typical
True.
DNA.
That is true.
Then again,
Oh,
they
hey.
do live on Earth, so
Yeah.
I
This is
heard
making any
something.
I heard deer.
Oh,
And there's a
okay.
spawner right there.
We should
you might
probably
want to let's kill the spawner first.
Yeah, let's
Close enough that it's going to cause problems.
Yeah. Go smash it.
Burn their young. Wow, that is a
So that's
thing.
what the elder seeds are. They're baby gray dwarves. Nice.
It's been bombed.
Okay.
Wow, those are actually pretty easy to destroy if you can get close. I see.
If
Yeah,
you
that's
rush
the
in.
idea, is destroy the spawner as fast as possible.
This has been a good warm up for us.
In the regards that 3/5 of us did not die. Yes.
Apparently, I have 4 ancient seeds in my pocket.
Yep.
Dear
Okay.
Liza, dear Liza.
So, exactly like the first one, sacrifice the things to the altar.
All right, are we ready?
I'm ready. Ready, check.
One.
Ready?
Okay, he's coming behind us.
Yes,
That's
yes.
perfect.
I'm not
I
liking
will draw aggro.
The Elder!
Wow. Come at me, bro.
Die.
Oh, wait, I need to equip the fire arrows! Focus!
Oh god.
I do not want to be part of this hentai.
Oh, that hurt.
The worst kind of physical hentai. It's all splintery.
Soul Pride.
Right.
Oh, only sort of situation.
Where'd you come from? Get away,
Oh,
silly
shit.
boy! Yeah, I was like, where'd you come from?
Die, Elder. Okay, I got aggro.
Oh, the tail cow. We're tracking.
Okay, I ran right into a freaking pile of roots and the bitch slapped the crap out of me.
Yeah,
Like,
the roots are not friendly.
Yeah,
shot me.
Fuck?
as you can see, he's not as easy as the first boss.
I would say no. You're absolutely correct.
Oops.
I mean, we're doing better than I thought we would be.
I got ranged attack denied.
Yeah, when he starts throwing hands at you, dodge. Run.
No, get away, skelly boy!
I could not dodge. I literally was locked in place.
Only us two left.
No! Oh god, I survived!
Alright, I'm gonna go into melee. Or not.
There's gonna be one hell of a run back.
Go wait, Super Loser.
And I died.
Okay, but he doesn't despawn, right? He stays on the map.
Yeah, he stays up. Crap.
Is that everybody?
No, I'm still here.
Okay. Okay, let's see. When you said crap, it made me thought you got smashed. It's like, well,
Well, I'm trying not to get caught on the geometry, which is the #1 way to die. Okay. He got me that time. Ow.
corpse run.
Yep.
Okay, so that was a good measure. We got him down to a third, so we definitely need a little more.
By a third or to a third?
To a third.
By a third.
Or by a third, yes, by a third.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because we definitely didn't do that much damage.
Okay,
to him.
one other thing you should note. The health you've down stays permanent.
Okay, so that is a positive. That is very much a positive.
Yeah.
Because that means that even if it does take a couple tries, we can whittle his ass down.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, I'm close enough to
great
see
door.
his health bar.
Oh no, it's night time.
Yep.
That was a short day.
Well, we took up most of it. Oh, God.
Oh no, you are wet and cold!
Ah, damn it. Thought if I didn't get too close, I'd be okay. Nope.
Okay, I am slowly in range.
I am apparently drawing his aggro, and I don't care for it. And there's also a grayling over here.
Yeah.
Trying to pull his aggro. Please let other people get their stuff back. Alright, I pulled it.
Someone's got his aggro.
Ah! Nope!
Ah, shit, the shaman's babysitting it now.
He stomped on me.
Okay, I think he's attacking me. Yes. Oh, God.
Shit.
I'm trying to get far enough away that I can re-equip and have some decent chance of doing anything.
Oop, I got slapped.
You want us to leave just try to get the corpse and run and reset for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think maybe
That might be our best bet.
recovery
Oh,
run
shit.
and regroup is probably our
We're
best.
getting a gray swarm up north of the Elder. They all decided to show up for this party.
Yeah, they're spawning because it's nighttime.
That's probably
Fuck.
half of it.
I'm gonna
just
go
gonna
back
try
to
and kite away.
Hide away.
Cannot, I definitely cannot handle them in these numbers. I will die.
Oh, I gotta get my stuff. I have
Oh,
been
God
unsuccessful
damn it,
in
and
doing
now
so.
it's raining.
Yeah.
And I still have some on my ass.
Kite away, kite away, kite away.
May have lost them. I don't trust it, but I may have.
Okay.
Damn it, these shamans. Damn it.
Yeah, poison. Eesh. You may actually want to
that's
try
why-
to grab some of the anti-poison stuff.
That's
But
what I was
the
like.
big
fuck
problem-
them. You're running towards Bjorn.
Oh god! Sorry.
Dude. Okay, so they did not in fact drop off me and are still chasing me. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love
they-
that.
Let's see if I can grab the good death, the good body.
Crap, I'm fighting a shaman and a brute at the same time.
That's not great.
Yeah,
Okay, I got my stuff and withdrew, so.
I got my stuff and made it out of Dodge.
Oh, ooh, the Greatlings made it to our camp. Our portal camp. Oh, I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting my stuff.
Okay. Yep.
I'm almost back. So I can at least help clean off some of the freaking bastards that are hanging around.
I'm getting the hell out of here!
I think I'm gonna die from poison. So I'm just gonna run towards the cap.
I died from poison.
Okay, I'm heading into a spawner that's just a bit east and like east by northeast of where Exir is.
Elder.
Yeah, where Elder is. So
I was like, we already killed Ekir. What are you doing up there?
well, okay. So are we? And I did notice that its health is slowly regenerating.
Yes, that seems to be the case.
Why did you train the other brute on me?
I did.
Damn it! That one, I Outlaw long range attack is bullshit.
Damn it.
Okay. I didn't map it, but I did see that there was a spawner next to the Elder.
You almost got one down. Damn it. Where the fuck did you come from, asshole?
Hopefully you didn't die from that.
No, I got the one that you were working on. I'm starting to work on the second one now. I've got him distracted if you want a corpse run, because you're right there.
Yeah. Because there's a trade dwarf literally inside the house.
I'm
There's
getting the
another
gray.
one inside too? Damn.
I'm dealing with the gray dwarf that's next to Eddie.
I've got the group by the portal. I'm not doing a ton, but I'm at least keeping him busy.
Am I the only one who hasn't gotten their stuff back?
Oh, I got. Maybe you might be.
Yeah.
I got my stuff back, and I headed back to camp because rain and night aren't best.
I have not even gotten close to my corpse to recover my stuff yet. I
Okay,
must
this
have died in,
bird's
like, the
almost
worst
dead. Ow. Fucker. I got caught in geography.
You?
Got him!
Yeah!
Great job. Now, you can go to hell.
Fuck you, giant bitch!
Oh, that's what took damage. Okay. I saw building taking damage. I'm like, okay, which piece, which piece, which piece? Well, it's too late to sleep now.
Is it?
Next morning, I think.
Yeah, we're like
Close enough.
Yep.
Yeah, it
More
said
than
day 39.
Yeah.
I saw the world save, and I'm like, okay, well, that's the night.
Okay,
That's the
I'm
night
gonna
shift.
portal to repair everything.
That's actually a really good idea, and I like it. I'm gonna follow
Yes, it is a very good idea. Resupply. Oh, he does heal up.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it!
Because I'm looking
hole?
at the health bar, and it is gone up.
you. But it's like a slow tick. It's a regen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna set up for another run to whittle him down. I think we need to concentrate on getting better equipment.
I don't even know how much skills I've lost at this point.
Well, if you keep dying back to back, you only lose the first one.
Oh,
You only lose the red bar, Eddie. You don't lose the actual level.
Oh, you can't actually de-level a skill.
Yeah.
That's good, at least.
okay. That's my 6th attempt at getting my gear back.
Oh, I actually got coins for once. I was actually useful for the purposes of our group.
Well, the coins were probably from the troll. So.
Oh, well, maybe.
Okay. I'm going to shove my unneeded arrows, and I'm just going to build a bunch of Keen Fire arrows.
Apparently, though, we're gonna need to save those coins.
Yes.
Because from what I learned, that's the only way to get chicken eggs.
That's the only way for Joe to work with us.
Yep. Is you need 1,500 coins to buy a single chicken egg, which means you need to buy 2 of them if you want a breeding pair.
Which obviously we want a breeding pair, because otherwise, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, chickens won't lay
Slave
eggs.
her.
Yeah, chickens won't lay eggs unless they have a breeding pair. It's weird that way.
Okay, I have near 200 fire arrows.
Nice.
I'm thinking I need a ranged weapon because, dang.
It's
people
nice.
Is it
Go
difficult
through and
for me
take
to...
everything?
What do you mean? What are you looking for?
Like all the excess equipment that we used to have.
Oh, no, I told you. I moved it all inside into the
Okay.
chest at the back of the old house.
Okay.
I was trying to be organizational a bit.
Yeah. Well, it's just the old equipment is useful for corpse runs.
Okay,
Well, yeah, that's why we don't get rid of it, but that's why I wanted to isolate it to an area where if you need it, you know where to get it. If you don't need it, it's not in the way.
Back up to 5 troll skin.
Y'all, I might need some help getting my stuff back. I can't get close.
Okay. I'll help.
I am not going to be much help, but I'll try to help.
Okay, can you ping where... Let me just work my way down until I get to the place that says Elder.
It's inside the Elder Fight Arena, right?
Yes. You're going to see his health bar up here at the top of the screen.
Well, what I meant is where Baron is saying that his stuff is
Yeah.
located. Oh, next, that's right. I knew I recognized that noise, I just hadn't heard it in a while.
You guys take care of that. I think I'm gonna spend some time building me ranged weapons. The ranged weapon I'm deciding to go with is spear. I'm just gonna make a bunch of flint spears and use them as ammo.
Do they stack?
I think they do. They might. I don't know. I'll see. I'll find out.
Oh, so spears are like throwing spears, not like melee spears.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
You use both of them both ways.
Oh. That's actually kind of cool.
Okay. Alright.
I helped a teeny bit.
Yeah, you did. Stun locking is helping. Oh, we're going the wrong direction.
I was just following you.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, they don't stack.
Somebody
then.
check the carrots.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay, cool. Alright. Joining the crew to retrieve Baron's dead bodies.
Various dead bodies.
Don't bother with it.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
As I
it's
started
one
to
of
run
those-
towards it, I was like, yeah, no, it's not going to happen.
Is there now just
Berries.
so many dead bodies on the
Oh,
ground that
damn.
we can't possibly figure out which one actually has stuff in it?
I know
Okay.
exactly which one is
Yep,
messed
Elder's
up.
health is essentially back to full.
Yeah. Okay, we're all bunched up. That's bad. Let me just
Yeah,
try
yeah,
to...
Okay.
Get
Uh,
close.
One of your bodies is over by me.
Yeah, the one that I need is the one next to the pillar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he's distracted.
Yep, he's
Okay,
coming towards me.
I'm going in then.
I lost him.
He's attacking me.
Shit. He's
Got
coming
my
towards
stuff.
me.
No,
got my
he's
stuff.
summoning roots. Okay, you got your stuff?
Yep.
Let's go.
So we,
GTFO.
yep. We can disengage.
Once we get some distance, we're gonna need to take a second to pick off any grays that are clinging to our ass.
Yeah.
Do we want to clear out the spawner that I believe was to the north and east that they may have been coming from?
Maybe.
Might be worth our time. I'm with Bjorn at this point.
Hold it.
There's coming. Yep, here we go. Here's our friends.
So are we heading back to camp?
Oh, they were into that the spawner.
Okay, the spawner is southeast of here. It's outside of the arena, but it's like northeast of it. So,
Well, you lead the way.
Might have been the one that I was accidentally heading towards.
yeah, here it is.
I'm presuming it's a gray spawner.
Obviously.
Copper deposit.
Yep.
There we go.
Nice.
It's like I saw that while I was running away, so it's like, you know, that
You get
might
anything?
help.
Do you get anything for tearing down the spawners, other than a little bit of peace of mind?
Ancient seeds.
Oh, okay.
And of course resin.
I was hoping maybe like cores, because I know those are they're semi-rare. Okay, going on.
Dirt lane cores.
Damn.
You might not, are
Another troll.
Oh, yeah. I
And
did
it's
not
right-
see it until you called it.
okay.
Do you
Want me
want to
to
take it?
There's
I'm
the
ready.
spawner that we're way too close to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go after the spawner.
Okay, you go after spawner. We'll handle troll plays. Let's set them on fire.
Yeah. Firebow, very useful. I wish I could contribute to that, but I still got flints instead.
Okay, spawner is gone. There's a rogue great dwarf running around. Oh, it's a shaman. Are you poisoning the troll for us?
And say goodnight, Gracie.
New material. How have I not picked up a pine cone?
Luck. Anyway,
Okay, time to go mine copper.
Just remember, you can't portal with it.
So maybe we need to set up smelting station.
Don't
Can't
we only
portal
have-
with bars either.
you can portal certain cores though. So if we find enough of them somewhere else, we can start setting up a
So like the copper deposit we're just at, how would we make use of it? Should we just build a whole other workshop on this side of the portal?
We
Essentially.
could.
I think it'd be kind of a waste considering it's really not that far away.
I think the
that
better
would be
use
better
would be
spent.
to build like a road and essentially just ferry back and forth.
Or you build a caravan, a nice boat, not a garbage boat.
Just put all the.
well, is there an actual sea lane that we can, or a lake that we can use?
That area in the north, the north there, might be a place we can do that.
Yeah, but would it get down here?
No, I think those narrow rivers are a little too narrow
Yeah.
to go through with a ship. But you could build one near the thing that's marked highway, build like a tiny dock.
God, there's so many necks around
Highway.
here.
Oh, right.
I should probably get back.
Which is weird, because I mean, they go pretty far away from the water. What the hell?
What?
Am I disconnecting or something?
No, if too many people are in front of the portal, you can accidentally get shoved back into it.
No.
Sorry.
Not that.
Oh.
I was attacking a neck and it was just derping and not taking any damage.
I feel sometimes the connection is wonky. So.
There we go. I killed it. It was just like 4 swings and it wasn't reacting at all. It wasn't moving, it wasn't attacking, it wasn't taking damage, and I'm like, oh, okay. That's what happens when I DC.
Okay, so what's our best strategy for collecting more copper? What do we do next?
Well, obviously collecting it.
I mean,
also,
yes.
We probably need more Certling cores.
Well, we did run by a dungeon that we didn't.
Yeah, there is undone.
Yeah.
You have 6. At least from what I'm seeing in the chest, we have 6.
We really need to find where the Joe is.
Yeah.
Storm rolling in here. Help. I'm making it through.
Oh, that's why. Pine cone is not the same as a fir cone.
No, of course not. One's from a fir tree and one's from a pine tree. Like what?
Well, they have very, very similar looking icons.
Yes, they do. But there's still 2 different cones from 2 different trees.
And looking at it, that's our first pine cone.
I don't know if that's true. Actually, it might be true. Now that I think about it, I don't think I have gotten a pine cone yet.
Because, like, I went to drop it off at the seed bin, and that was the only thing.
Yeah, no, that is our first pine cone, because I just got new material.
It is not my first one.
Oh.
And where do you stash yours?
Yeah, where are yours then?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Maybe you got one before, but you dropped it for space or something?
It could be back at my north base.
Oh, it could be at Nordane.
Norte, or it could be just in one of your bodies.
No, I didn't have it on my first one.
Wait, you covered all your various bodies?
Yeah, but my other bodies didn't have anything because they were my corpse runs.
So our next tour of duty is going to be trying to get more copper to get more upgrades.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what's gonna be our how we do that.
Well, that's why I was trying to explore for swamp, because technically we can enter into the swamp
So technically what?
at this point.
We
We can
get iron
technically deal
here.
with the swamp.
Iron is better.
Yes. If we have bronze pickaxes, one of the things that it describes is that it can mine heavier stone, which technically is like the iron which we would find in the swamp. Of course, I haven't found any iron nodes in my game on any of the swamps.
So it's definitely possible. It just you haven't found it yet either, in your private playthroughs.
Yeah.
Admittedly, that area by the Elder seems to be swampy enough, but
It's not an actual swamp. It's still Black Forest.
yeah.
It has to actually say swamp, and trust me, it's a separate biome.
We can actually see the difference.
Yes, you will know the difference.
It's puke green!
A difference. you can
Yes.
feel.
I was joking, but apparently.
You were joking, but also right.
I'm just gonna throw this out there just in case, just so there's no surprises. There's a lot of thunder near my house, so if things go south, you'll know why.
Okay. Oh, that's right. If you go down, everybody goes down.
Yep.
Yep.
It is also getting on tonight. It's not cold yet, but it is definitely a little dusky.
I'm going as fast as I can. I couldn't use the teleporter ride. Or in my pocket.
Yeah, it happens.
But I'm almost back home. I made it to my dumb bridge.
Yep. And then west from there, you'll make it to the Big Dumb Bridge.
I'll go west. Like, directly west. This doesn't look like we've actually gone that far west.
It looks like it cuts off at Ocean, is my only concern. Because we haven't completely explored that line,
Yeah.
but I see a lot of Ocean in such a way that unless there's like just a really thin isthmus, it's probably just like
Well, it's very hard to tell whether the crossing is relatively shallow or we haven't actually explored it fully.
oh, that is true. It could be something like going from the Western Island up to Norte.
Well, I'm gonna spend my effort building a boat.
You're gonna make a carving?
Yep.
Good idea.
It's a good boat. We experimented with it in another game.
Yep.
And unlike the raft, it's not total garbage.
Yeah, it actually responds to movement and sailing. But then again, like sailing, it kind of has a hard issue with headwinds.
Well, I mean, yes, that is also known as boat in general.
Yeah. But it's fine. Even paddling is pretty quick in the curve. Alright, I made it home.
Well done.
Just in time too.
Aw, damn it.
Put it close on me.
Yes, I did.
You know, let's fill up the thing first. Then we can go to that.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. How much did you bring back? Because we've already got a full stack of coal.
I brought back almost a full stack of 10.
Oh, okay, nice. Oh, it's a bit chilly. Bjorn was already laying in bed. Lazy bum. Now we're just missing MPX. Or MPX is there, just not in bed, and Bear.
Yeah. Well, I was suddenly realizing that I probably should upgrade stuff some more.
Baron, who is probably a good 2 minutes out.
Yeah, Baron. Why you gotta be like that?
I'm bringing friends.
He
too.
needs to face the darkness. Kingdom Hearts.
Are you actually bringing friends?
Yep.
Okay. Manning the walls. Yep, I see him. Dang it. Well, I appreciate your knockback. It keeps from my arrows.
Okay, are we done?
Yep.
Everyone in.
Do we only build one cart, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we can easily make more nails and make more carts.
We
Okay,
still
I need-
have a handful of nails.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need to make. I need 4 bronze.
We got 4
Okay.
bronze nail.
No, I need 4 bronze to make 80 nails to make a bow.
Oh, damn. That's
Not
a
that
lot
bad
of
when you
nails.
think of it as 4 bronze.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just thinking in terms of 80 nails.
For
Well, I
once of a
need-
nail.
Is anyone using the cart right now then?
No.
No?
Not actively?
Where do we have it?
Center of town, as always.
Yeah, it's the
Oh, there it is. Okay. Then I will take it to go mine for copper.
Yay.
Is the antler pickaxe good enough?
Yeah, it's good enough.
Away from the walls, you'll mark something.
I'm gonna go with Baron. I'm gonna provide backup.
Okay.
Gracias.
Nada que.
I think.
Try to in return, you're pulling me all the way there. Oh, never mind.
Good deal.
You're not. You hit a bump and said no.
Huh.
Because the spear is not a good idea.
Are we still low on bones?
We have a decent.
Not that I know of.
Not as low as we were before. We got like
I
30.
think we have like half a stack, yeah. Oh,
6, I think.
ooh,
Collect.
nice crits. Oh, I could eat another bite.
Because if we're going to be done,
You might want to be a little more gentle on the cart.
Roger.
We got aggro behind.
Yeah, the card is very robust.
Well, he's hitting every bump in the road, and he's already down to 80%.
Oh, well, then you must be hitting a lot of bumps, Eddie. Take it easy on the card.
I'm taking the highway.
it's
Eddie,
not
is
a
it-
paved road.
No, very much not.
80% is good. We're pretty much there. We'll repair it on the way back.
No, we won't, because we won't have a workbench out here.
There's a workbench on the bridge.
Oh, is there? Okay. Well, we're
Yeah.
nowhere near the bridge, I don't think. No, we're going west, not east.
Wrong
Are we here?
game.
Oh, we're here.
Oh, hello! I found a troll.
Oh, that's great. None of us are near you.
No.
Oh, hi. Hello. That's a 1-star gray dwarf.
You are a 2-star excellent person.
Well, like MPX said earlier, all you really need to do is stun lock them.
Hey, buddy.
As long as it's 1v1 and I can stun lock them instead of them stun locking me. Oh, more fun coming behind you.
Oh. Hello. No, don't get stuck on the berry bushes. Wow. I took him down to half health.
Nice.
Just just with fire arrows.
I mean, fire good against trolls.
Had well-timed hits against their face, but
Well, I mean, yes.
Okay, guys, I'm resetting the portal to Norte. I'm gonna go see if I can find something in that dungeon.
okay.
We're on the hunt for more cores.
I mean, if you're going dungeon crawling, there's also Undone by Elder.
Okay, game, thank you for screwing me.
What?
Did at least use Luke first?
For some stupid reason, after I set the portal to Norte, I walked through it and it set me to Elder.
Oh,
But now that the portal set to Norte, the portal at Elder is
disconnected.
non-functional. So it sent me through and then turned itself on.
Well, luckily
Why
for
don't you
you,
just-
Dorn is at camp.
I'm the closest. Well, okay, Bjorn.
Change. Test.
I was gonna say I'll just run back because it's not super cool, but yeah, let me go back. It's almost... I'm still right. I think I know what happened and it's my own fault. I think you have to actually physically let the animation for the portal stop.
I guess.
Yeah, portal cycle.
And you're back. Yep. Well, I'm gonna go get my clothing back, and hopefully the bolt isn't too close to it.
As he's literally sitting on your tombstone.
My mind immediately went to something more stupid and internet-like, and I'm like, I should not say that.
Oh no! One troll, one tombstone.
Yeah.
Pickaxe done.
Usually
Okay.
that involves two of
I
the
don't
first
have a
thing.
pickaxe, so load it up and let's go back, and and you can repair.
Well, given the shape
No.
of the tombstone, it can go
You
somewhere.
know when I say this, Asher, that it is with zero judgment, and I love you. But
It's with a lot of judgment, and
what
he's
the fuck is
very
wrong with you?
Military, and my brain has been fried inside and out
Oh.
from various forms of things, including actual nuclear radiation,
Plus, also internet.
internet.
Wait,
Yeah,
what happened? What happened to Asher?
Drain damage.
Arg!
Somebody
Ooh,
argued.
water.
Okay, we have a stack and a half of tin, so we're gonna need double that
In
in
Cooper.
copper.
Well,
some
we
home
got
right
as much. We got as much as Baron's pickaxe could handle, and we're bringing it back.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go explore around Norte.
I'm going to be a little bit south, trying to get my body back. Because I was going to head west, and then it's like, oh, that's why we didn't head west. 'Cause you can hit some more water.
Yeah, unfortunately, that tends to happen a lot.
Oh, hey, there's a Baron's tombstone here.
Yeah, I found Bjorn's tombstone. And a stealth troll.
Okay, so I'll take that as a sign that this dungeon has been explored if there's a dead guy's tombstone in it.
Oh, no.
I mean, that would indicate it's been at least partially. explored.
If it's the one next to the camp, then yes.
Okay,
There's,
yeah.
there's two nearby that have been explored. Where's the highway? What did I lose where the highway was?
I think we might be south of it.
Ooh, I found troll cave. There.
I mean, plus again, as said before, it's not really a highway.
Ouch.
Oh, activated sticky keys on my keyboard.
That's okay. I need to hop out and deal with the railing anyway. Oh, behind us. Whoa.
Did you... Was it at half health? MPF? Control?
What was?
Control.
Oh. No, I wasn't fighting it. So, or at least I wasn't trying to fight it.
Oh,
Are
I found
you
a
behind me?
Yes.
found a troll cave just north of.
Are you fighting the troll right now?
No, I see him. Well, from my perspective, he's actually just standing right out there in the open.
Okay. Want to fight him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I think he just saw me. Yep, it's the same troll! Hey, holy crap. Ugh. And I died again.
Okay, well, that solves me.
He's actually at about a quarter health. I somehow took off a quarter of his health in one shot.
Critical hit, super effective.
Yep.
I repaired. Job done.
Where do we put the ore in this spot?
No, ores in this. Well, I guess we could. It makes
minute.
sense for us to do that.
Okay.
We weren't, but it makes sense for us to do that.
Well, my items are repaired. I guess that might be it for today, though, right?
What do you mean? It's in game today.
Yeah.
Hanging
Well,
up on a
I have
coffee
good
mug.
things to tell you about archery. It seems
It
like they
killed-
stimulate the arrow completely. Well, no, I irritated the troll.
You tickled its tummy with arrows.
Essentially. What I'm
Look at
saying
it.
is that I
Look at
can
some time.
attack it like at maximum distance if I angle correctly.
Where are you?
He's dead.
Yay!
Are you coming to your corpse?
Yes.
Okay, I'll leave the spoils for you.
Need to help Dominus.
I don't know with what.
Just in general.
He just
really
generally
doing
wants to be helpful, you know.
I found a troll cave.
Do we want to go inside it then?
There was a troll in there, so
Was.
Maybe the two of us can take it.
yeah.
Yes, fighting a troll in melee. Great idea.
Sorry.
Salute.
Baron does that all the time. I'm just too slow for it with the hammer. But if he can back me up. It's like right there.
It's so dark in here. That's one of the only problems I have right now. Oh no! I rolled out of the cave. Does he come out of the cave if we
No.
come back
I
in?
mean, that is convenient that he does not do so.
I would have preferred to fight him outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he won't go outside.
Okay, apparently he smashed the tin ore deposit.
Nice.
And... Wait. Why do I have actual pure tin bars in my what?
I don't know. Why do you have 10 bars in your inventory?
I didn't have them when I left.
Accidentally bring them with you.
No. I'm trying to find out where you killed it so I can pick up the...
It's on the beach. Like, okay. The way I saw it, being a
Oh, found him.
Dominus initial the assignment. We got
Okay, found the hide.
Yeah.
okay, good.
this. As long as we don't mess up our touches.
With the dodge timing, we're fine. Down he goes.
Great job.
Manly men!
Man, leave it. Took down a troll in melee. High five. Actually, I want to see is that it. Is that an emote? No, it isn't. Dang. I'm sad. Ruby.
What's in Troll Cave anyway?
Just
A troll. A troll. There's a troll.
Yeah, little. Oh, hey, a chest. Anything cool?
There's stone, bone, and leather.
Lame.
Your hide.
Okay, there was a bunch of little treasure around here. I found 3 rubies, a handful of coins, 5 amber, and that's it.
Rubies aren't that tiny, but then again, like
That and, of course, a handful of mushrooms of the yellow variety. Well, now that I know that freaking dodging gives me iframes, I think I'm not going to be too meek about using this hammer anymore. I think I can take the older.
It helps that we did monkey in the middle.
Yeah.
You're developing strategies.
well, I killed a spawner.
My god, the machines are learning.
Okay, I don't have anything in my pockets, so that means I can't teleport home.
I have found a copper deposit.
Excellent.
We still need 2 more bronze, so we can make nails to make a ship. Maybe make getting copper a little faster.
Well, there is now 11 copper,
Oh, then we definitely have enough.
and there's 2 more waiting to be cooked.
So we'll take 4 copper for now, and 2 bronze. 2 iron, tin. I'll take the bronze, I'll use it to make the nails, to make the ship, and then we can make speed this up a bit. Okay, 80 nails. Oh, we don't have a mushroom pocket in the base. Interesting.
Mushroom pocket.
Regular mushrooms, not a spot for regular mushrooms, not the glowy ones. I just put them in the food chest.
I thought we had like a full
Nope.
stack of yellow. Oh, not the yellow ones.
Yeah, the red ones.
Oh.
The only place I found those was in the chest next to my bed.
Okay, well, we now have 15 troll hides. If this
Nice.
keeps up, maybe I will make a troll
Okay.
cave just for shits and giggles. More bone. 'cause
If
when-
sneaking didn't take wasn't such a drain on stam, I probably would try and be more of a stealthy role.
Well, if you practice it, you get better at it.
Troll cave! Oh
Is that the one
Okay,
which I just
well,
made? Was
Ghost.
it?
no! I'd have to go back, but
Yeah,
I,
you're on the one which I was thinking. Admittedly, I would need to go back, but I'm setting up camp up here.
Okay.
Deer hide and fine wood. Brother Fate has indeed been doing his job.
Which short was that?
Uh,
Oh, the wooding. The woodening.
the woodening shit, but now we don't have enough deer hide.
Ah,
I
shit.
think
I
I think the village has like
I
some.
just brought some. Wait, I got 2 more here.
Wait, what happened to all the flint?
I used it to make spears, which was a very poor idea, so I need to go get more. I'm going to be near the water, so I'll go handle that while I'm down. wilderness, not flint, and deer, I guess.
It's getting a little late.
Oh,
It is indeed.
I suppose I should do the smart thing and not go out on an adventure in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I'm trying to put a roof over my head at the moment.
I'm trying to join him real quick to see if I can. I'm a little bit too far out now.
Dandelions.
They're in a food space.
Yeah, they're in one of the food chests outside. Alright, I'm just gonna make a troll cape. I want a big seeker cape.
Okay, I'm gonna check to see if this works. Yeah, I can sleep. So, make a bet. Well, you're gonna need a new group over there. Do you? Let me just make a bed for you. Oh, I have
See
a
if-
for a bed.
Let's see. Bed.
Up here.
Well, I can sleep.
Okay.
Getting in bed now.
I am in bed as well.
In bed.
Yeah, bed.
Okay, it's a good thing I'm the axe warrior, because I just had a dream about being an axe warrior in my previous life.
Um,
And deer hide. 4 more deer hides. We need to go hunt deer.
I thought there was like some deer hide over at the
There
village
was.
location.
Oh,
village?
at the village. Is anyone currently out there? No, they're both that way. We're safe to switch it then.
Back away from it first, or we'll send you to Norte. And then it'll be closed. The game is big.
The game is in fact dicks. One large sack thereof.
You have touched the sack of
Yes,
dicks.
10. There's 10 in this chest here.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh, more Theropsy.
Okay, that's all I need.
Cool. Now I'm gonna go back and switch the portal back. Bye!
Oh boy.
Wait, already teleported.
Not if I push you back through!
Quit showing up in my house.
Wow. Rude. I thought you expanded it so he could sleep with me in your house.
I'm talking about the bridge.
Oh.
They are not big.
Where should I build the boat?
I have questions. I remember this being much fuller the last time I was here. Whatever.
I've been doing stuff right now. I'm putting stuff away that I was using.
God. There's gotta be a spawner because like I've just been trying to pick up.
Well, seeing how far you guys are, I take it that there wasn't really that much deep water over to the west.
Well, there is eventually. Like, Where we are right now, we are literally seeing the ocean.
Yeah.
I do not see anything past this point. There's some small islands. We might be able to make a hop over the chain.
I'm helping at the farm. The carrots were ready for harvest, as were carrots
help.
seed.
Okay, I can see land on the other side.
Is it far enough you're gonna need a boat, though?
Yeah, like if I could make a raft, I probably would. That looks like a troll cave?
More copper. Dominus, please close the door for me, please.
I have found another Gunjan.
I'll come with you.
Welcome aboard.
Burial chamber.
Oh,
That sounds reassuring.
okay, this looks like another troll cave.
Oh, okay. Bye, guys.
Bye. Why are you so injured? Is it because you just ate food?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm coming with you. I don't want to sit around the house.
Yes, I know about the Great Dwarfs. Stop giving me room tables to talk about Great Dwarfs.
What's this about Grey Dwarves?
Have you heard the tale of Grey Dwarf the Wise? Or excuse me, Darth Grey Dwarf the Wise?
Sorry. I'll talk about Grey Dwarves in my Grey Dwarf elegies.
You know my favorite version of that stupid joke is, I'm not crying, I'm just allergic to jerks.
Kind of dig that.
Yeah.
Destination.
Oh, I found a spawner.
Yeah, close enough to you. I'll probably get to you.
Dominus, you still don't have enough for your boat?
No, I have everything I need for the boat, I just came along to help, and I also am kind of looking for a place to actually build the boat, so it makes sense.
Looks like you're on top of the burial chamber I found.
Okay, did you already mark it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it would kind of depend on which direction you're planning on going, Dominus. Because if you want to go south, there is coastline right near us, but it also would be just as efficacious to go from the village spawn.
Well, we're gonna need it in both places, so maybe I will build it on the coastline over here, and then build another port at the village. Cut out a lot of the travel time.
Oh, could be like your pockets might be full, Dominus.
No, that's probably true.
Did you already handle the spawner?
No. I was like, it's off in the distance and there's a lot of stuff in between us. So it's like,
Okay. Well, we're slowly making our way back to where the map is. Oh, there is another spawner there. Let's go get that one.
Did we drop this vein?
You got a shard right here.
coming back for these boobies.
Other than the 2 shards you guys are working on, I think so.
Yeah, I think this one's tapped.
I'll put what I picked
Oh,
up
hello.
from your pockets.
That's a 1-star.
Okay, the next tin that I know is across the water.
I'm gonna go back and grab those.
Or west of us. If that's
We don't
where-
need tins. We got plenty of that.
I mean, I meant copper, sorry.
I hear something.
Okay.
Oh, you cut down a tree. Thank God.
Did I?
I felt the rumble, and I was like, troll.
I think I chopped a grayling next to a tree. I did damage to the tree, but I didn't actually cut it down.
Yeah, because I got the screen shake from something, an impact, and I'm like, oh god, troll. Okay, you know what? You guys handle that. I'm gonna go build a.
It's our own.
Okay, have fun, dude.
Very small.
Good luck with the boat. I'm cheering for you.
I will mark it on my map, and I don't know. Maybe we can extend the highway to it later.
I would say yeah, eventually someday. Oh god, that cart, that poor cart. Every month.
Raining. It's pouring.
The old troll is snoring.
Well, if it is, don't fucking wake it up.
Found another copper deposit and a dungeon.
Snoring daddy.
Ah, thought I heard someone.
Yep.
Could be Grey Dwarfs around there.
Yep. There's a scaly boy behind back. But yep, there's a copper deposit right beside this one.
Do you want to explore it right now and then just go for home?
I'm actually kind of full up on stuff.
Same here. So let's just finish the roundabout and start making our way for home.
Garbo! They're not graybeards, they're garbo beards. Garbage beards.
Oh god, troll! It sees you.
Are we prepared for this fight?
Probably not, but let's do it anyways. Thankfully, somebody just recently stocked up on fire arrows.
Let me put in. Oh hey, there's rumbling where I'm at. If that can throw us on mine.
Yeah, I can.
Oh god damn it. Not now, Greylings. Sorry, I had to deal with a couple of Grey Dwarfs that did aggro me.
No worries. I'm surprised that you're not clear on this thing. They just does not want to get away from it, which is fine.
Which is very fine by me.
Yeah. I was just curious.
I mean, my bow skill isn't as high as Asher's, so I don't have as much practice. So that has something to do with it.
You're dominating this creature.
Well, we are also here.
Done.
I am trying to kill
hi.
this one-star Grey Dwarf that's on the way.
Back to work.
Got some feathers.
Nice.
Oh, wait, that's
Is somebody attacking the... Oh, it's Nex. Why are they attacking it?
What are they attacking?
The wagon.
Oh shit.
They hate technology.
I didn't know that was
wheel
a
disturbs
thing.
them.
The wheel price uses them.
Oh wait, no, I don't have.
Also, I don't have enough room to get that gas. So, I'm going to stores.
I have one tail already in my thing.
I wish I could help you, but I don't have a pickaxe.
Whoa!
I've never trusted with one.
My axe is about to give out some room down here.
Okay.
Yep, all done.
All right. Oh god, I need to stop and catch my breath. Diving in right now, right then would have been a blunder. All right, we are back to the car.
Okay, is this copper deposit like the map?
Nope.
Not on
It's
mine.
Posted.
Okay. All right, back to civilization-ish. I didn't even realize we went right past lunch.
Oh,
That was me, and I'm
Well-
running through the woods.
We'll be sure to come back to that one. That one's easier than the one across the river.
yeah.
Hell yeah, it is.
I found the highway.
Alright, wait a second, I'll be back.
The highway. Oh god. You're gonna need to take it a little more gentle than that. You're down to 20% bearing.
Okay. We'll be mindful. Those necks didn't help our situation.
No, god no, they did not.
See if you can find one of the row houses that I made for repair.
I mean, we'll as long as we don't hit too many bumps, we should be all right.
As long as I come back to the highway, that would be awesome.
Highway is south of you guys.
Yeah, Baron says the word highway a lot, but he doesn't actually go to the highway.
That's how we got here.
Yeah, I'm on the highway.
Leaving is the difficult part. There we go. Highway.
Yeah, well, remember, there's bumps on the highway too.
Wait, some of these rocks actually just spawn in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Rock, mountain. Wait, have we used up all of Pearl Hide? Get stocked up?
I thought we had more, and I've got the 5 from the one that we just killed in my pocket.
Okay, I've got 5 from mine. It was like, I opened up the chest and there's nothing there. And I'm like, what?
I thought we had 15. I knew, John
to
said,
make.
what?
I use 10 to make caves.
Yeah, so that should have still left us 5 though, is what I'm saying. Okay, I think we'll be alright from here.
Open the gate.
I'm working on it.
thought I left the gate open.
Oh no, it is open.
I just wanted to quote the Mario movie.
but I picked
All right,
the-
there goes my 5 troll hide. More coins.
Did somebody eat the fish?
Not one fish.
I don't know. There was a fish in the food stuff.
No,
So,
no, yeah, I brought
I
some-
know. Oh, okay.
Do we have any more than one pickaxe?
I think
there should be a
most people
full
have that.
pickaxe.
I don't know. I think one of them is back down at Elder.
There's one at Elder.
I need
Yeah,
a second
because I-
pickaxe.
Pulled
There's a
one
bone
out.
pickaxe here in the
but
chest near the
we have another
map
rock.
station.
Oh, okay, perfect. The way I can make more of that trip. Just one trip.
I'm taking Dominus Golden Cave.
Okay. So much rubies! And more carrot seeds. Why?
Oh, that's the first time that's happened to me.
What was that?
Cooking something till it's cold.
Oh,
What does that power that you do anyway? I forgot what it.
Ecthir? Reduction in stamina loss for, like, I believe it's
For 5
Okay.
minutes, you take 60% stamina loss for running any sort of movement on land.
Good to know.
running, jumping, climbing trees, but no swimming.
Are we getting ready to bed?
I believe we are, since it is now
is.
cold.
Okay.
I'm doing my best to get home.
Oh yeah, I need to write stuff on the map.
Oh yeah, I should probably pick that up.
I've added my stuff.
Woo!
And the perfect thing about the carve is it's a 4-person.
Oh, nice.
Wait,
Wait, there's 5 of us.
Technically, somebody can just sort of stand on top of it, but they
Yeah.
won't be secure.
There's only 4 seats.
There's 4 seats, but you
Actually,
can...
no. Technically, two
Oh, wait,
people
yeah.
can occupy one seat.
Yeah, and occupy the mast and just get really, really close.
Yes. Intimate.
Oh,
I think I know
Like,
where I'm gonna build the.
Wait, intimate.
Off your big dumb bridge.
Yeah. Well, not.
I see him
off
on the
bridge,
minimap.
but close to it. There's a nice little
Yeah.
flat, rated piece of ground right here.
is that river gonna be wide enough for the boat?
Yeah, I just sailed it upriver, so.
Oh, okay, perfect. I didn't realize that you were still on your boat. I thought you had parked it and were walking.
I have just parked it now, and I'm running back to base as quick as I can. What is that?
What?
Oh.
God damn it!
What the heck?
Eddie's weird
Oh.
bot.
I mean, I guess.
Eddie, turn off your
Yeah.
radio! We can't get any sleep like this!
I mean, I just muted it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm back.
That will help the time to pass.
You're too wet. Oh wait, no you're not, apparently.
Wait just a second.
Just have to be nice.
On Valentine's Day, it's preferable that you're all wet.
Ooh.
And
But
you were
Singles
saying there was
Awareness
something
Day.
wrong with me.
But it's Singles Awareness Day, so I don't know what you're talking about. Wait. It didn't tell me what day it is. How am I supposed to know if you don't... Oh, okay.
There we go.
42. Oh no. Oh,
no.
no.
Today is the day. The secret of everything shall be revealed today. Also, I'm joining you on your boat excursion. It sounds like fun.
Alright.
Same.
It's gonna be boring here for a second because I'm gonna build a dock really quick for it.
That's the fun part. Is the boring part.
Into the boat.
Oh yeah, and there is stuff on it, but it's mostly just wood, so I can build the dock.
I mean, that's also part of why I'm coming along, is so that you have access, you have the ability to get more wood, and with the fastness.
I'm gonna come along too.
Make a day of it.
And I've
I'd say
repaired
that
your boat.
When I built the boat, no one wanted to come with me.
Well,
Well,
then
because you didn't build a boat.
you build a POS.
I didn't realize we already had access to the prey
The
technology. Oh well. Okay,
Get my
I'll live.
Get the wood out so I can build some more. Have fun, guys. I'm gonna build them. Thing. Just try not to lose the
Are we sailing?
I actually got onto the rudder.
Currently, we're not sailing.
We're just drifting.
Well, how we...
Oh, and we're beaching. We're beaching.
Son of a beach.
There. I was just trying to get it a bit more securely in.
Oh, good job. You didn't manage to damage it.
I just paddled it in.
I'm just a bastard.
What's the tool that we were using to pave the roads?
Uh-oh.
There are two of them. If you're still at the house, there's two of them in the very far chest by the old house.
Okay, I'm going to bring it with me so I can start paving the road to these new deposits. It's in the shed.
Allow me to assist you.
I don't know
No,
if
not
you need
outside.
Oh, outside the shed.
We always need more wood. I must believe that, or I am obsolete.
Timber.
Yeah, I saw by the shadow that I was safe.
I like how the fact that the other half of it immediately turned into wood.
You can build a shed for the
Yeah, that's what I...
workbench. That's great. Okay.
Okay, somehow I didn't get any lumber.
Uh, Do you want some of the ones that I have?
Yeah,
I have like 23 left.
yeah, that's more than enough.
Well, it's a good thing we're building it here because it looks like the river gets really shallow right before my bridge, so it might not have been able to make it that much farther down the line anyway.
Before it started doing the weird strafey bits.
Yeah.
You didn't think I would see it, but I did. I saw that.
What'd you see?
You almost getting squished by your own tree.
No, because it fell to the left.
Piggy!
Besides, I've gotten squished by my own tree a ton of times.
Just making it faster.
Oh. Oh, you fancy.
I'm so fancy.
You already know.
I lay the tub.
You happen to have at least a few more lumber?
How much you need?
Probably 10. Thank you.
Yep.
That it's not even bothers me, but whatever.
Okay, now what else good?
I
This
see.
for a second. Oh, actually no. I'll just.
Build that one first and then just...
Yeah, well, it would make sense to do that, but I need another 5 lumber.
Got you.
Thank you. There.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That is.
Much faster.
Yes.
Now there's a very nice shed.
Yes, there is. And now we can actually craft stuff here.
And if okay, whatever.
I think
Knock
Bjorn's
around now.
OCD is getting triggered.
What?
You were staring at the one odd pole.
No, I was double checking below just to see if it was doing the weirdness that we had in the other one where it was off kilter for some of the poles.
There.
I mean, like that could be a mooring post, so that's okay.
I guess it makes sense.
A mooring post? Are we?
Or
okay,
rain.
Yes,
Alrighty.
we're going on Moripovich.
that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Wait, I want to face that way.
You
Oh, I
can
guess
only face. Yeah, you can only face forward.
Yeah, come join me.
At the Mori post?
No, at the main mast.
At the masting post. Well, there's only one, so it's the mast.
Okay.
If we had more, then it would be if it's
Main
a
mast and secondary masts.
Yeah. How do you like the feeling of the boat?
Oop, wind caught us at a weird angle, my bad.
Oh no, the boat's leaning to one side.
It's listing!
Alright, we're heading towards the village.
So I'm presuming things can attack and damage the boat, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, things can even just damage the boat because we kind of get a little
Into the
close to
rocks.
them.
Well, yeah, I figured that for sure. I mean, our cart has proven that already.
That rock was a little too close for my comfort.
You know, I'm getting a little better at
I'm just watching the fog of war melt away.
Alright, taking it wide because that looks like a shoal right there.
Yeah.
You didn't get that right.
Yeah, I think our boat's a little narrow for that one. Or shallow for that one.
It was close. I do like the sailing music because it's trumpeting.
It does feel like epic voyage music.
Relaxing epic voyage music.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, steam across the water. I should probably start turning left a little
Oh,
bit.
hello. That's not what I want you to do at all.
Also, there's the little ladder on the
Port
port
side.
side of the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Down
Okay.
functions, and that's how you get back in the boat. So that if you fall off, you don't have to drown.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why the raft is crap.
Yeah,
Because you can fall off and drown and not have way back on.
yeah,
Yes.
For some reason, it has a ladder on it, but it doesn't work.
What do you mean, the ladder on the raft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Really?
Yeah, I moved it.
I tried
Should I be concerned we're in ocean biome?
it. No. Not
No.
yet.
I will
I
say
mean-
maybe.
Oh no, we're
we got
wet.
murdered-
No.
We got murdered by a.
We're in the ocean.
Well, it's also drizzling, it looks like.
That's the part of the reason why I'm trying to stay somewhat close to land, but almost to the
Yeah, because I remember in an earlier stream I was talking about sea monsters. That's why I'm like, should I be concerned?
shoal.
Not
We're gonna
really.
Circle around the shoal and then park it right in that little natural
Alcove.
harbor right there. Be right next to the village.
Yeah, it is.
Right, I'm gonna start slowing this down. Oop. Overturn, overturn, overturn.
Oh god.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is on a slight delay because of physics, so.
It is boat.
Dash, dash, dash. Boat drifting.
It looks next in the water. I'm gonna murder them with the boat.
Does that actually work?
Yeah, I killed one on my way out up the river.
Good kill, bitches.
Oh,
Managed
that's
to
the
miss
damage
both
I
of them.
saw on the boat when I fixed it.
And that's that one.
No, they didn't die that time. Weird.
You managed to miss them both, I think.
No.
Just squeak right between the two.
Oh, it's a good thing. There.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. Oh. No. Oh, you're building a document?
Yeah.
If you run out of wood, I did stick some in your storage.
I was gonna say, I just ran out.
Well, perfect timing for me to say something. That. Oh. What was that?
What was that?
What was
Me,
what?
I think.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's like the boat suddenly moved.
Yeah. There was a whole lot of shaking going on.
A whole lot of the rim going down.
Which way is the portal aiming towards, by the way?
I think it's aiming towards Elder.
It says
Well,
connected.
if it doesn't flash open, it's not connected to anything.
Shit,
Okay,
I
it's
didn't see
connected.
that. I didn't see it was going that far. Sorry. I would have called that warning otherwise.
What happened?
Been a number on the boat. Fixed
I
now.
dropped a log and it rolled all the way down and smashed up the boat a little.
Okay.
Oh, hello. How do you feel about that, Mr. Grayling?
I think that's far enough out. No, one more. Hello. A 2-star grade work? I've never seen one of those before.
Ow.
How bad? Ow.
Oh, he just punched me in my back.
Oh.
Not very nice.
I'm gonna take a quick break and run and port. Oh wait, did we say that Norte is that it's not on Elder?
No, it is on Elder.
Oh, okay.
Back here.
I'm gonna take a quick break back and repair my axe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea before we set off from here.
Yeah,
Of course, it's getting close tonight. We might just want to do some
leave the boat
last
more
minute
there
stuff.
tonight.
Well, yeah, and then leave off from here tomorrow morning. Though we may want to also consider leaving with at least 2 circling cores.
Oh, so that we can build a portal where we go.
Yeah, if we manage to find, good land.
Probably not a bad idea.
We have not been picking up the honey.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, I checked the beehives out by the farm. 3.
Yeah, I'm working the inside ones now.
How are you doing, Baron?
Not too bad, except for Grayling is attacking me and they're hurting my poor cart.
Are you near town or are you out of ways?
I'm down.
Well, he's nearer.
Oh,
I'm at the hanging log area now.
The hanging.
I like how we know that's a thing because we've, like...
I came to offer backup because you said there were Greylings attacking.
I killed them. I didn't want them to break my cart.
So it was Greylings formerly attacking.
Yes. They are now dead. They are now one with the earth.
That cart does not look in any good condition.
No, it was actually it almost broken. It was worse than the last time we went out.
It was the attack. The attack.
Oh, I have wood to put away.
Can I request to get the next 10 bronze to make a bronze pickaxe?
I have no objection.
No objection.
Oh, that's why that was put out there. We may need a third food box.
Yeah, third food chest.
Yeah, I know. I had to make one of the chests beside the map just to offload some of the stuff.
When you get a chance, Baron, we did upload some of our discoveries from swimming, or from sailing.
Oh, I will do so now as well. Is that time?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's pretty close. Yeah, I feel cold.
Quick heads up, we are 10 till 10.
Time flies, etc., etc.
Yep. Heavy on the etc.
Is that undone? Mark.
It's a dungeon that hasn't been done.
I guess.
We already established that earlier this stream. As we went by the dungeon, I said that it was marked undone. Oh, I did not. What?
I did.
Okay.
I was like, what?
What was that
I
right?
accidentally was pressing.
Are exposed.
All right. The copper that was cooked is now put away. Before we take off, Dominus, you may want to do something with the farm.
Oh, yeah.
Like prant. Yes, prant.
Yes.
Plant.
Prant.
Prant.
You may wish to prant things.
Prantos.
Do you need the cultivator for planting?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I was going to take it and get it repaired, but if you need it currently, then...
I'll repair it after I'm done planting.
Okay.
Oh, back into the wilderness.
Once more onto the breach.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough bronze.
How do you add things to be smelted?
On one side and then the other.
Yep.
One side is specifically for the charcoal. The other side is specifically for,
The metals.
yeah.
Oh. Hey. I caught on fire. Well, I didn't think I was too close, but apparently I was.
On the road again.
So if I'm looking right, the ones near these are going to be the seed carrots.
Yes.
Okay.
And we almost a full stack of carrots in the food chest, so feel free to use them.
Oops, sorry. I did not mean to try and kickflip off your face.
I mean, you did, but
I was trying to jump over him, and it turned into basically a kickflip. Oh, on your face.
Yeah, I did something weird earlier, and I don't know exactly what happened, but I jumped off of one of the wood crates, trying to jump on the house, and instead I did like a wall kick. Like I kicked off the wall and pushed off, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that I could do that, but then I could never replicate it, and now I'm sad.
That was cool, but I'll never be able to do that again.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm just looking up some random things. I learned why.
Trailing by the storm. I'm gonna go out and deal with it.
I learned why domesticating is so annoying.
What'd you find out?
Because you can't be too close to them, otherwise they'll freak out. But you can't be too far, otherwise the game will deload them and then they won't retain.
That is lovely. I love that. I love everything about that.
yeah, and you also have to be sneaking.
Oh, I didn't get that part.
Okay, I've gotten my bronze pickaxe.
Nice. Did you have one of the older pickaxes or no?
I did, but I think I left it down at the Elven Portal Village.
Because I was gonna say, if there's one of those older ones floating around, if no one else wants it, I wouldn't mind grabbing it so that I do have a mining option for...
Well, it's also useful for leveling terrain and such. And digging ditches.
Yeah.
Let me do that. Not
On that one.
Maybe I left it on the one that's beside my bed back at base.
Oh.
Thankfully, with portals, this isn't a hassle.
Now you're using portals.
What's the line?
This was a triumph.
Yeah, I left it right here.
You said next to your bed?
Yeah, which is next to your bed.
Oh yeah, the chest in between our beds. Okay.
Okay, do we actually want to set off and sail, or...
I mean, I
Wait.
know.
Hugin? Hugin!
What happened?
Hugin was telling me all about the minerals that you
Pickaxes.
could collect from pickaxes.
Oh. Okay, I was like, what?
It is
Oh,
now
wow.
your turn to plow the earth.
I feel like it.
Yeah.
I'm supporting up to working mines again, hearing three.
Aha! I removed one of the eyesores from inside the base that's been bugging me since the dawn of time. That one weird rock that was backed by the beehive by the islands.
Oh.
Yes.
That one had been bugging me since the dawn of time. Oh, and this one too.
Boat storage, much like my head, is empty.
No thoughts, storage empty.
Oh, wow, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Wait, there's also a limit?
For what?
The
Boat storage?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that there was a limit.
Actually, what happens when you fill? I don't
maybe
have any
the
heavy
boat-
items.
Maybe the boat starts sinking.
That would be really, really annoying and horrible.
Yeah. But so is the idea of putting a weight limit on the storage.
Is anybody else coming on boat trip? Because we're leaving.
Oh shit. I am on my way.
Boat time.
Boat town train time.
Right, now I'm thinking about our Monday games.
Our Monday.
Mine and Magami's.
Oh, okay.
Boats are done!
You know.
God, I hate that you did that.
There.
You didn't name it, so I made the stupidest member of your party name it. It's your own fault.
Consequences.
Choices.
Well-
And lack thereof were made.
Well, technically there is land down that way.
I don't know what that way is.
Yeah, I know.
That away!
Starboard rear.
See where he pointed?
Starboard rear quarter.
No, okay.
So
Oh, hey,
you can
here's
see
land.
the
basically, if you
outline.
follow
I
past the
can't. I
water-
can barely see it. Let's go see what's over there.
What?
I mean, technically that's the safe distance, I would say. Well, that's the extreme distance of trying to take a raft.
At that direction. Okay, so we're gonna be kind of at a crosswind, but at least it's not headwind.
Dead.
on till morning.
Yeah.
Oh, did we grab cores?
No. Oh well.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
Cool. Do you want to do a quick 180 so we can grab cores?
Do we have cores?
Grab cores back at the house. I'll run and grab them real quick. You said 2, right?
Yeah.
I like.
Well, I can easily check.
I believe it's like we also need.
It's under miss. We need 2 circling cores, 10 gray eyes, and 20 fine wood. But the gray dwarf eyes and fine wood you can probably find on site. I mean, technically we could also
I
find.
can just
certain
grab it all
cores.
anyways. I can just grab it all.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
Momentum-based steering. Sometimes you gotta oversteer a little bit.
You said 2, 10, and 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 circling cores, 10 gray dwarf eyes, and
And
20
20 pine wood. 20 of the
And a
finest wood.
partridge and a pear tree.
But not the chorus wood.
Since we're here, I'm gonna go.
I'm unmute this real quick.
And yeah, that does leave us with 4 cores still at the house.
Hate fighting great dwarfs in water.
I can't imagine why. Sounds like a grand old time.
Imagine not being able to fight back.
Oh yeah, no, I was clearly being sarcastic. Or I thought it was clear. I apologize that it was not. What the?
There's a great dwarf right underneath me, and it can't attack. And it.
The AI is screwy. What, you didn't like that post?
Yeah, like, no, go away, post.
Okay.
You may need to repair the post.
Oh god.
Climb the ladder.
I did.
Okay.
Alright, I put them in the boat storage.
Ocean Adventure Take 2.
Okay.
I like how our main streamer is just mining stuff, whereas like
Right.
We're
everybody
the
else.
ones over here adventuring, and the stream is just watching mining.
I need bronze. I need to do the work.
You know, you could try to convert the crafting stations out to repair those, because you don't need anything more advanced than that.
Repair the cart?
No, the antler horn
Pickaxes.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. But by the time I'm done using 2 of those, it's about time to go home anyway. The timing works out.
Well, here's the ocean again. High alert.
Yep.
Ocean, ocean, over the high alert. Yeah.
I'm very concerned about what happens to our tombstone if we die here.
Yeah, I don't know. I quit the game when I got murdered by the sea serpent. Because I'm like, yep, not getting any of that stuff back. We got people with ranged weapons on the boat.
We have fire arrows.
Yeah, I'll just keep maneuvering and you guys can murder it. Oh, those are trees.
Those are poplars, I believe.
I believe so.
I mean, it looks like Black Forest again, so that's fine.
Dang, here I was getting hopeful that maybe we sailed into a new biome.
Ah yes, we sailed into Helheim.
I don't think that's in the
Let's
game yet.
reverse.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
you
yeah,
can
the
travel around the coastline. This actually looks like an island for some reason.
We still have business in the Black Forest, though. Besides the Elder, we've got to find the trader.
Well, we're always going to have business in the Black Forest, essentially, with, like, getting copper.
Watch as we find the trader on this island.
I mean,
He's
when we
just
get
like,
close
what's taking you
enough
guys
to
so long?
him, he should appear on the minimap once we get close enough.
I'm just seeing a building on the middle there. One of the typical,
Yeah?
one of the typical, like ruined fortresses.
Some deer. I think we're gonna hit this rock. Nope.
The tide is on his side.
I told you, we have a very shallow butt.
Alright, guess we can
This
go
was an
anywhere.
island. I see a spawner off in the distance over there to the left.
Oh, that's delightful.
You don't need to worry about that.
Actually, those
Oh,
are fir trees.
What are those?
Oh,
it
that's the swamp.
Yay!
swamp?
We found the swamp.
It's
We can build a
swamp
portal here.
time.
I will point out something that I think we forgot to consider. Well, we're gonna need to key the portal to the swamp.
Well, thankfully, it wasn't all 5 of us that
Okay,
came.
let's just maneuver around it and keep our distance, okay?
Okay. Going hard to starboard.
Because we might be able to find a better,
Landing spot.
yeah.
Whatever you need, I'm back in our base. So
Okay, well, we're gonna need to key the portal whenever we build it. So,
Is that a hut in there?
probably.
Yes.
Do we want to just come up with a keyword now so he can pre-key it?
Swamp.
Swamp would be a
maybe.
good keyword.
I think that's
What are those?
Don't build the portal on the swamp.
Is that a
It's a very
glowing
dangerous
bug?
biome.
It's a Draugr.
Yeah, from Skyrim.
Oh shit!
Bonk.
What was that?
A rock.
Okay, this is much larger than most of the swamps I've found in my game, so...
What is
Might
wrong with that
contain a
tree?
It's diseased, clearly.
Yeah, also, don't, get in the water.
Around them, or just right now?
In the swamp. You'll understand very soon.
Super poison?
Yes, sort of.
Okay, well, I'm trying
Actually,
to
that looks like some, meadows.
over there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go dock over there then.
Yep, meadows.
Alright, I'm gonna pull into that inlet next to that rock.
Oh, hey, there's a building there too.
I can't say. I think I see a building.
Yeah, we could repair that.
You make that a swamp forward base.
Yeah.
Swampward base.
At the moment, yes. We might want to change it around to an easier access point, but at this point, from what it looks like, that swamp biome is pretty big,
Yeah.
and this might be the best place to enter and exit, essentially.
And we're coming in hard.
That's fun.
Huh, actually not smart, didn't even take any damage.
Sorry.
So the
PG!
Do not have the 10 wood to repair this.
I got wood. So if you need some.
Okay.
Or do I just need to build a crafting station?
Well, I just need the wood.
Wood.
Birch. Let me kill the tree in the middle of it.
Yeah, that might help.
That's probably gonna help. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, it almost
replace
crushed the boat.
Ah.
Now I'll build the crafting station inside.
I presume I need the crafting station before we can set up the
could you-
portal.
Could one of you put a light on? A torch.
I don't have a torch in my.
Oh, there's a bee. There's bees.
That's fine.
Whoop. Yes. Let me take care of the bees.
moving the crafting station into a more sensible location.
Okay, Faithes, could you move?
Moving.
Okay.
Repairing everything that isn't broken.
Okay, I took
Letting
care of
our-
the bees.
Our master house builder handle it from here. I'll just get out of his way.
Yeah. I just took care of the bees.
The bees.
Bees.
Standing on top of it.
Generally a bad idea standing on top of fire.
I need wood again.
Here, I got some on my pocket. Oh, not that one.
Wood.
Oh
Wood.
shit, I thought I dropped it on you.
Got it.
Okay. Well,
Next thing's next.
Clearing out the.
The
Trying to-
underbrush.
Yeah.
why did you fall that way? That was stupid.
Well, you little bastard. You know, just for the look of it, let's build the portal up here on this rock.
I mean, that's not too. Can you?
This rock over here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this rock.
I
That's
feel like that's too far, isn't it?
too far for
Uh,
what? Oh,
From the crafting table, yeah.
no crafting bench, yeah. But we're gonna have to build a crafting bench over down here anyway for the boat, so maybe I'll just put one down anyway, since we're gonna have to build a dock here.
Yeah, there's no work.
Okay, we have comfort, so technically we can now start resting here.
Whenever you're ready,
Yeah,
ready
But
for
we
me
are
to
going
do
to need a
resting,
lot
let me know.
of lumber to make beds.
Alright, I got some, so.
I do as
Ah,
well.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that is nervous making.
No. There we go. That hit the corner of the house.
Yeah, managed to fit 4 beds in here.
Damn.
All right, take a bed.
Get comfy, guys.
Alright, I got
Okay.
it claimed.
Let me get back in there.
Alright, Baron, you in a place to lay down?
Yep.
Oh boy.
I love that window.
Well, that's not supposed to be there.
Amidst the crash of arms on the dark glimmering plane of sleep, a face swells, snarling before you.
Oh god, I dreamed of the tree from the lands between. Half the leaves were on fire.
Oh.
The great herb tree.
Yes.
Burning.
I too like being on fire.
Okay, we
Why'd you
might
guys
want
be on
to
fire?
change this around at some point. But I guess this is a good time to stop the stream.
What? No.
Well, do we want to go ahead and set up the portal? We still got
Oh
10
yeah,
minutes.
we do need to set up the portal.
Okay, so where do we actually want to set it?
On the rock!
We actually want to set it on the rock?
Yes, I want to set it on the rock. It's most dramatic.
Okay, well, can someone set up a secondary workbench for me over here?
Yes, I can. I am doing that right now.
Okay, I'm gonna reset this. So
There you go.
Oozy.
Alright.
So we're not running over it.
There you go.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be called.
All right, tag swamp is active.
Okay, changing things now. Swamp tag is active.
There it is.
And you built it weirdly.
What do you mean? I built it just fine.
The front is here.
I don't care.
That's
right?
fine. Probably be exiting around.
It means
there.
the runes. It means the runes are coming towards the water, and when we come out, we'll be facing the swamp. I like it. I don't care.
Facing the swamp.
Yep.
But I was
Come
just
see
shooting
the new
deer.
bio.
Or does everybody want to take one trip to the swamp so they know what the swamp's like?
I'd like to join.
I kind of do, because I also want to, see if we can get some new wood real quick.
Oh, great! Let's get some new wood. Yeah, that's wonderful. It's a smart idea.
It sounded
drop it.
sarcastic for a second. I was like, did I oopsie?
Yeah, I'm like,
Am I the
can't
drama?
tell if he's being sarcastic.
Did you?
Am I the drama?
Oh,
Oh, you're not the drama. It's just that I don't know if getting wood is good here.
oh.
Biggest problem is that accessing the swamp here is like this is one of the worst access points because we have to swim to it.
I'll build a bridge eventually.
We can't boat onto it.
Well, that's probably the best method, honestly. So, if anyone wants to come down, visit swamp.
Yeah, you should definitely come visit Scenic Swamp.
Jeez.
Swamp.
Greetings from Scenic Swamp.
Also, since you're up there, can you bring down the resist poison potions?
And he may have to go back in.
Yeah, I already exited.
Okay, it's fine. Just
Jump on and grab the pole.
Sure.
Ooh.
The thing of the portals
Bam.
is amazing, by the way. I agree.
Bam face.
I appreciate you, sir.
The
actually do wonder how many people can support themselves by the pole.
I mean, I'm getting it too far, so maybe I could. That's 3. Oh god. We're in Final Fantasy 1.
We're in a Final Fantasy.
I mean, given that this is the afterlife, this is the Final Fantasy.
Oh god. I like how there's like 3 faces with
Okay.
helmets and 1 with just a hood.
Okay, probably
Wow.
want to get off here. Okay,
You said water bad.
I see a
He-
Draugr immediately.
yeah, okay. They hit hard, but like,
Eat fire, bitch!
The fuck are you?
I don't know what's going on. There's too many things going on.
Fuck off, leech.
I died.
oh,
That's great.
watch out for leeches.
No, no, no.
Did somebody stay on the boat?
I'm right next to it.
Okay, you're gonna need to ferry us back to our corpses.
Yeah. Hold on, let's
Okay.
make up this Draugr and
Oh wait,
then-
I don't know how to drive.
Yeah, no, I'll get him back over.
Oh,
leech.
goody! I got entrails! Oh, oh.
Fuck off, leeches.
Oh.
Yeah, welcome
Yeah.
to why you don't want to be in the water.
Bjorn's dying.
Oh, I just died. Wow, okay. That poison.
That is powerful poison.
Yeah.
Poisoning something else.
Oh fuck. I am the only one left then.
Get back and vote.
Yep. I don't know how this works.
Okay.
Back. But it's
Left and right will steer. 1 pit forward is paddling, which is just what you need. So.
yeah.
There are snakes under my boat.
Those aren't necessarily snakes.
And I can't fucking get it to turn.
It's very slow and momentum based, so it'll take a while.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'm gonna go grab the
Wait, are you guys no? What the hell am I seeing?
Oh god.
Well, there is a land route over there, so
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the way
you
the
guys-
drones are coming.
Yeah, the dragger are coming, guys.
I'm going to go grab some poison potions then.
yeah, they have a long leash, so running away is,
Not gonna work.
well, at the very least, I think Eddie got his corpse. Oh god, they're coming after me, I think.
I tried to come and help, but I was too slow.
It's
And
okay.
now I think they're coming after me. Yes, they are.
Okay, I have poison potions for people.
I'll,
Boat is taking damage in a big way.
like, how bad?
Ow! There's a Draugr.
Shit.
Yeah, there's a Draugr archer in the water.
Yeah, that was the one that was fucking up the
Oh.
boat.
God damn it.
Guys, there was a reason I said I was coming back to the...
Didn't help, they were already pulling the drowner back.
Bjorn, right here. In the
Yeah,
water.
I see. But I'm trying to get my corpse that's over here because it has poison potion. Okay.
Okay, I'm getting slightly better, and by slightly better I mean not at all.
You want me to try and take over?
Fuck, you have Draugr coming on... Oh, wait. Is that us and Draugrs, or is that just... Okay, that is us and Draugrs. Well, it was.
One driver down. Going after the archer now.
Man, you guys are tough.
I'm trying to kite this one, but... Jesus.
Two down. Going for the hatch trick.
You want me to start helping Ginyu?
Fuck, I'm in trouble.
I'm almost there. Fate, just run. Just run.
Actually, just leave the boat here, since
Thank
that
God.
way we don't have to rescue it.
Yeah.
And now I have entrails. Yay.
Park
Yes.
it up
Yeah.
on the shore. Park it up on the shore.
I'm trying
Entrails
to.
are necessary for the next stage of healing potion. Which would have
I
been
got some
actually
ancient bark, by the way.
Ancient perk?
Ancient bark.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's important stuff.
Not really.
Not
Good
really.
for me.
Alright, do we
Well,
have,
you can touch it, you can find out what you can build with it. It's not
We
much.
got the poison potions.
Yeah.
Who has the ancient bark? I would like to touch it.
It's
I
in
want
my
to get my.
pocket.
I want to get my body first.
I
Get their body back, so...
will trade. I will let you touch these items here.
Oh, thank you for the intros. And Draugr trophy. You can
No, I have
definitely
a-
have them back, because I have no interest. But I
have
will
a-
allow you to touch...
Yeah.
I have a leech trophy, I don't think it gave me anything.
No. don't know. Their trophies are useful for anything.
Yes.
I'm going home.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Really
1 minute,
hate-
1 minute warning. Oh, what's in my pocket that won't let me through the portal? Oh, never mind. It works. Alright, well, this was an action-packed episode.
Yes, it was.
Well, if you want to get, yeah, I was gonna say, if you're going at it, want to get some quick special swamp wood. There's some trees over there.
Yeah, I'm working my way over. The bigger ones, I don't think I can even damage.
No, there's more Draugr coming.
That's great.
Oh.
I love that.
I can see one.
I need to eat.
Yeah, stay clear of the water, lad. So that spawns leeches.
Oh,
There's a lot.
here it
Oh,
comes.
hello.
How did one make coal? Or we would. Oh, okay, it's wood I have to add.
Bonfire?
Yeah.
Make
That's
a
what
big
you learn
fire.
from ancient wood. Or from ancient bark, I mean.
Okay, I think this type of tree you can't cut it. It does not bring up anything.
Yeah, it doesn't
look
even
at it.
play like the fail or whatever.
Well, let's see.
Why you gotta go in the water? Why you guys do that for?
Oh, the snakes are leechies.
That's what I said.
Oh, the ones I saw before that I thought were snakes are
What
actually
the fuck is that?
What?
It's some kind of slime.
Oh,
God.
yeah, there are slimes. Probably the kindest enemy here.
A blob. I murdered a blob and I got ooze.
Ask one of them if they're reincarnated or something.
Okay, these guys are
One
coming.
star. Ah. Ow!
Oh god, that's a one-star
Run.
Draugr. Ow! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Archer. In the water.
Yeah.
Okay, well now we gotta get Faith's stuff back.
There's the archer.
Well, thankfully, I now know that I can just run along the land bridge.
Okay, need to cool off here for a second.
Oh, ow!
Why are they smart enough to know when you're caught on geometry?
I don't know, but I wish they weren't.
Swamp is hard.
Yeah, no, swamp is extremely painful. I am very much not a fan of this biome.
Maybe it was easier for me because I was fighting it with full copper.
Yeah, I'm guarding your guys' equipment. The archer. I killed the other Draugr. I killed the 1-star and the Draugr
Snake
archer.
Master's is near me! MPX! Oh god,
Yeah.
you're naked too.
Leave me alone, you weird.
Just come up here and you'll be safe.
Yeah, apparently they don't like getting out of the water.
Did I prematurely leave you guys behind? Should I go back?
Yes.
Yes!
Okay, I'm coming.
Should you go back? I don't know. Did you leave us behind prematurely? Absolutely yes.
Okay, everybody grab your stuff and let's run back to base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should probably, we need to call it anyways, it's time.
We found the
And it's
swamp, so
nice.
that's important.
And
Yep, we did indeed.
through epic boat adventure, we found swamp.
We can do that
Remember to
sailing,
eat.
sailing the seas would yield
Go,
discovery.
fuck off, leech.
Come on.
And that's after me.
It's a one
Fuck
star.
off.
Arg! Come on.
Fuck off. At least this hammer's good for smashing leeches.
Oh crap, I got poisoned.
Blood bag.
Yes.
Guys, I discovered the recipe. I know how we can survive in the mountain biome now. Bloodbag gave me the recipe.
Going to survive.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Is the boat gonna be okay here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
Something mark,
fine.
something mark it on the map just in case. Or, well, maybe it's a fixture base, never mind.
Yeah, but we should probably mark it anyway.
Marking.
We call. What's the name of the portal?
Swamp.
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 I marked swamp base.
Okay. Alright, let's just go back, call it that.
Everybody share your notes. Oh yeah, and I'm also moving my oats back here.
So, it seems like the swamp is also pretty hard. Harder.
I mean, I feel like we're more prepared.
I know it's
for-
green, so the marker's on.
My notes are updated.
Okay, blood bag is used for medium healing and frost resistance. So that's how we survive. It gave me a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna throw the blood bag. You guys tell me what recipes it say you get.
Blood bag.
I'm finally all bronzed out. I'm so happy.
Meat frost, medium healing, and I think some kind of it was fast, but I think it was some kind of banner.
I
Blood
tried
banner?
to one.
There's
Maybe you can see it.
Red banner. Here, Kevin Testis.
Well, I happen to have my own blood bag, so.
I was shoving it towards Baron. Wait, do you want the blood bag?
Oh, where's the blood bag? Yes.
Why'd you throw it to the portal?
Ooh, a red banner. A red banner.
We're never going to use it for the red banner.
no, absolutely not.
And
Well,
trails.
we'll do that
Oh,
after we
I want
get
to touch
that.
incense. Oh yeah, I did. Yes, that's right.
Okay,
Start
and
farming them.
the one that I got from the ooze here.
I grabbed some flint while we were in that area,
Boom.
so we've got a little bit more flint now.
Who's boom?
Also, I haven't had the Draga trophy.
Gold. I got a
So
leech
I'm gonna
herb.
put that in the
Ooze.
trophy bin.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
and
want
I'll-
to touch ooze?
Oh yeah, I want to touch ooze.
Baron. Give
Already.
fake ooze.
Thank you.
Wait, no, you gave it to me.
Actually, let me just check something for fire.
Ooze bombs.
Ooh, bombs are
Ooze bomb was it anyway?
I actually don't know if bonfires do anything.
used. It looked cool.
Bigger fires?
Well,
Maybe?
let me just test this out.
Maybe.
Okay, I dropped off
Because
my
we can-
ancient wood.
Yeah, well, I just need one Certling core. Do we have enough ancient wood?
We have 13.
I passed mine to someone else, so I don't know where that is.
Yeah, well, I'm just checking. Okay, I just need 5, and then 5 for the other woods. Any particular place to put this bonfire? Obviously
nice.
not in the center of camp because that's I'm gonna put it over here. Huh.
Oh yeah, does anybody have an ancient one for me to poke?
Yeah, I have the wood over here. Yeah, it's right behind me. Or David has it.
No, I don't. I was just like looking at the thing going like, ooh.
Oh, it's just the ancient bark. It's not anything else.
Yeah, it's ancient bark.
Okay, it's ancient wood for some reason.
Well, I think of it as ancient wood because technically trees.
Yeah.
Technically.
For instance, we have
Anyway,
plenty
needs
of vessels.
fuel, so
Yes! Yes! Fire!
That is an intense ass fire.
It looks cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it provides any benefits.
It looks cool. That's what's important.
You feel
Well,
cold.
I mean, it provides warmth.
Yeah. Yeah, for all the way back here, it says fire. Like I'm getting the fire buff.
Oh wow, yeah, it's got some range.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's warm right here.
Okay.
Fire. That's pretty big fire.
That's the point.
Okay, let me drop off my honeys. Got 20
like
honeys.
Bark in my pocket. Put it in the wood chest.
Put in the COVID test for
Yeah, it's 40, so.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to overtime. We got excited. But we'll be back next week. There'll be more. There's more to explore. We realized we were utterly unprepared for the elders, so we got work to do.
It happens.
Swamp is deadly.
Although now I'm armored up. I just gotta upgrade my armor now, and I'll be almost good to go for sure.
And as soon as he upgrades his armor, he can't pass through the portal.
What? Why not?
I'm making a joke at it.
Oh.
It's not a problem.
I'm making the joke of, like, because you're just covered in metal, you can't pass through the portal.
Lol.
Oh my god, bad time.
Oh, sorry.
The fire's so good, he forgot he was cold.
Finish off sorting and stuff so I can wake up next time full of inventory.
That's
Yeah, it
fair.
happens.
Yeah, I kind of want to go after a couple of trolls, just upgrade troll stuff.
But that might not be a bad idea, considering that troll armor does provide more protection than leather. But it's
And-
still light. I mean, that's probably half of my problem is that I'm still having, still have a leather tunic and GRK.
Let's see, upgrade. Level 2 troll hide gets you 8 points of armor. And that's just the tunic and the pants. Cape, the troll leather helmet gets you 8 as well. Cape gets 2. Cape is not armor.
Thinking maybe if we have the spare bronze, I might want to make an Ada gear, because the damage on my stag breaker is really starting to fall off.
Time to go pokey stick.
I'm gonna get the two-handed axe.
Good God, that is.
Do we have a recipe for 200x?
Yeah, the Ada gear.
No. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Or is
I've got
that
a weird thing to try and test.
Nothing good ever starts with that sentence.
Risen! Bonfire!
Suddenly, boom.
Can't, damn it. Can't use resin on fire.
Just missing.
Which is kind of weird because, like, how do you refill the torches?
You end up exploding us so bad that we get knocked back to Midgard.
Good God.
Anyway, are we calling it quits?
I think we're about
Yeah.
there. I think it's time.
Yep.
Well, thanks for everyone for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow for High in Life. Friday, we'll have more Legend of Mana and podcast episode up tomorrow.
Yep.
Meantime, take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.